Hey everybody, welcome to New School Yoga. I'm Angela Brown, and this sequence is a little journey to Warrior 3 that will strengthen your legs a bit, but most importantly, strengthen your mind and center and calm your mind. Let's do it. Once you've found a comfortable seat, go ahead and bring your palms together. Rub them together quickly, creating some energy, some heat. And then just find some stillness, bringing the palms together at your heart. Notice that tingling, that aliveness in your hands. Tune into your breath, deepening the breath. And arrive here in this moment, setting aside anything that came before and any thoughts about what might happen next. Take one more deep breath here, and then go ahead and open your eyes. We'll start with some side stretches, so go ahead and reach the left arm overhead, getting a nice stretch through the left side of your body. And then just switch sides, reaching the right arm overhead. From here, go ahead and release that. And we'll find a twist here. So we'll start by twisting over to the right side, bringing your left hand to your right leg. Go ahead and look out over your right shoulder. And then gently switch sides, twisting to the left. And then come back to center. And we'll do some seated cat-cow here. So on an inhale, you're lifting the chin, looking up. And on your exhale, curving the spine like a C for a seated cat pose. Inhale to look up, open the chest. Exhale to curve the spine back to a cat pose. Inhale, look up. Exhale, one more time, cat pose. And release. Find your way to the top of your mat. Take your time getting there. Finding mountain pose. Nice and tall. On an inhale, bring both arms overhead, palms touch. Exhale as you dive forward, forward fold. Inhale as you come up to a flat back. Exhale to release back into your forward fold. One more time, inhale up to a flat back. And exhale as you release. Now step back with the right foot, finding a high lunge. Come up, find your balance here. Reaching up. Then we'll open up to a warrior 2. Lining up heel to arch, arms stretched out wide, gazing out over your front hand. From here, reach back with the left hand for a reverse warrior. Bring it back to warrior 2. Come back to a high lunge. And then step it back to the top of your mat, mountain pose. Now for the other side. We'll step back with our left foot, finding high lunge. Open up to warrior 2, lining up heel to arch, gazing out over your front hand. Reaching it back for reverse warrior, keeping that front knee bent. Return to warrior two. Come back to a high lunge. Find your balance here. And then step it back to mountain pose. Now we'll repeat that, speeding it up, one breath, one movement. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, mountain pose. Take a deep breath here and we'll repeat. Step back with the left foot as you inhale, high lunge. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Inhale, reach it back, reverse warrior. Exhale, return to warrior two. Inhale, high lunge. And exhale, mountain pose. Inhale, bring both arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, up to a flat back. Exhale, release. From here, step it back with the right foot, high lunge again. Find some stability here. We'll be going into warrior three from high lunge. So take your time, find your balance. You're lifting that right leg up, keeping the hips square and level. Flex the toes and reach the arms forward. And then go ahead and step it back to a high lunge. Return to mountain pose. Take a big inhale, arms come overhead. Exhale as you dive forward. Inhale, come up to a flat back. Exhale, release. Other side. Step back with your left foot. Find your high lunge. Excellent. Going into warrior three. Take your time finding your balance. And we'll lift that left leg and foot up. Again, trying to find that one long line between your head and your heel. Take your time balancing. Keep the hips level. Breathing. Great job. Come back to a high lunge. And mountain pose. Inhale, arms come all the way up. Exhale, dive it forward one more time. Inhale, up to a flat back. Exhale, lower all the way to a seated position. All right, let's bring it down here. We'll go into a bound angle pose, or my high school students like to call it butterfly pose, whichever you prefer. Bring the soles of your feet together. And this might be enough of a stretch, just holding it and sitting up. But if you'd like, you can fold forward, opening up the hips. Breathing, evening out the breath here. All right, and then go ahead and come onto your back, keeping the knees bent. And we'll bring the right ankle to the top of the left thigh. And if you'd like, you can reach your hands through and pull that left leg closer to you. Again, feeling a stretch in the hips here. Good, and then just go ahead, take your time switching sides, bringing the left ankle to the top of the right leg. If you'd like, you can bring that right leg closer to your body. Good, go ahead and release that. If you'd like, you can bring both knees into the chest for a beat. Maybe rock a little side to side. And then take your time making your way to a comfy position for Shavasana. This is our final resting pose. So let everything go. Sink into your mat and just be. Be still. All right, start to wake up the body, wiggle fingers and toes, roll over to your side. Gently bring yourself back to a seated position. There's no rush, take your time getting there. Take one more deep breath here, preparing to move on with your day. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.